I went there. It was
How
like
is it?
a parking lot. I was like, there's no shot.
You didn't even go?
3 hour wait. Mm-mm.
What is the California way to make it? You just
Dude,
smother
you
it.
you gotta do everything in it. You gotta do first of all, you gotta go big. So you gotta go order a 4x4. You gotta order 4 patties in there. It's a little hard to eat at
Why?
first because it's so
No
good,
shit.
bro.
Oh,
So you gotta
you
do
have to because it's not good.
no, no. It's just because it makes the experience so much better and it makes everything's juicier. You gotta do 4x4 animal style with chopped chilies. That's how you gotta do your burger. And then you just gotta do your fries animal style as well. That's all you
My
gotta
fries
do.
are just so bad, man.
That's why you do them animal style. Especially in Colorado, they make their fries so much worse here.
So bad.
Like everything tastes fresher at In and Out in California.
I don't want to hear it. It can't be that good with a 3 hour wait.
It can't be that good with the 3 hour wait.
No.
You don't have to wait 3 hours. You just park and walk in, and you wait. Instead, you wait 20 minutes. The drive-through is
Really?
always so long, but yeah, if you go in, it's like 20-minute wait. I've never gone through the drive-through.
All right.
Should we get it? Or
That's too bad.
all right. Hello? Someone just say something?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, let's do it then. Let's do it then. All right, all right. All right, I'll start. We'll do the intro and then we'll hop into like the two things, like two
Two
questions,
questions of the week
two
for
que-
each other.
two questions of the week.
That
What?
was like, nah.
Bro, my cat was like, "What are you doing, bro?"
All right, let's do this. All right, all right. That cat's gonna be pissed. All right. Whew. All right. Welcome back to Up in the Air, where we talk some hoops, we talk some ball, and we roast Paul. You know how it is. So, what's up, Bryden? How are you
Mhm.
doing today? How are you doing tonight?
Excited. I look forward to this every week. I got some new gadgets for my gamer desk, so my gamer desk is looking fly,
What'd you get?
ready to go.
What'd you get?
Got a little Master Chief Halo controller holder. He's
Okay.
like
Okay.
holding a
Nice.
controller for me. I love that. And then I got a little Pac-Man light, flashes each ghost.
That's sick. Okay. Hype. Hype.
Love it.
All right, Balin. Balin. What? How have you been?
It's good. I'm good. How you doing, Steven?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm legit, I'm sweating in this room right now. So let's get,
Mhm.
I'm sweating because I know my team about to be insane. I know my team's about to be insane. So, Balin, do you want to let us know what we're doing this week?
Okay, this week on the pod, we're gonna start out with a couple big questions of the week, burning questions of the week for each other, just like get some little debates going. And then we are doing a team draft of every NBA player that has not made an All-Star team.
Yes, sir.
So D'Angelo Russell will not be drafted tonight. JaVale McGee might though, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little interesting to see which directions people go. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're gonna do a 10-team non-All-Star draft.
And that's not for the people watching, that's not a diss on D'Lo. He's been an All-Star, surprisingly.
Yeah.
One time All-Star with the Brooklyn Nets. So, I can start it off with the question if y'all want.
Absolutely.
So my question is, who do you guys think is more likely? I mean, we have the All-Star topic, so it was just on my mind. More likely to make the All-Star team this year, Evan Mobley or Paolo Banchero? So Evan Mobley, if you guys didn't know, hasn't made an All-Star team, and he's averaging 16 and 10 right now to start the year. 55% field goal percentage. And Paolo is averaging just under, like basically 19 points a game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and he's shooting just under 50%. So
It's tough. I think so. Paolo and the numbers that you just said, Franz has the same exact numbers except a little bit less rebounds and assists. So it's kind of what the media wants to pick up. Do they want to promote Paolo or do they want to promote Franz? Because I don't think Orlando would have 2 All-Stars. Yeah, but I would still tend to go towards Paolo just because he's a more ball-dominant player. And I guess, I don't know, though, because what's his name makes All-Star team all the time. Rudy Gobert makes All-Star team all the time. And he hasn't scored yet this season. He's like attempted 3 shots or something like that. So I would tend to think Paolo, but the media is weird where they get their advanced stats and like defensive efficiency numbers. Yeah. So
I guess I didn't even
I don't know
give
what you
his
think,
defensive numbers, so but I don't have them up. What do you think, Bryden?
Bye.
I like both players a lot. They're both under the radar right now. I feel like Paolo is a little bit, like Balin said, he has the ball in his hands a lot more. I feel like he has the opportunity to ball out a little bit more. Evan Mobley is not known for that. He's more known defensively. Kind of like Balin touched on. I mean, Evan Mobley will give you great defense. He's going to catch lobs, which we saw last night against the Nuggets.
Yeah. He's so large, it's insane.
Yeah, so that's a different topic, but the Cavs with Evan Mobley are looking good. I think their defense is going to get to a point where they need to be. And once they do, I think Evan Mobley might be in that conversation for All-Star because he kind of anchors that defense alongside Allen. And if he can do that, I think he could make All-Star, but I think Paolo, he's just more all-around gifted. Like you said, Steven, he's averaging just under 19. He's averaging 7 rebounds, 5 assists.
Yeah.
Those are great numbers for, a year 2 player?
Yeah.
On an up-and-coming team. So I think I think they both are going to hit the All-Star team at some point, but I think Paolo will do it first.
I could see that. I think Evan Mobley might get a nod just because of his defense. Like, I think one of us said Evan Mobley was going to be our defensive player of the year. And I mean, just like Jaren Jackson Jr., I don't know his stats last year, but I know he won defensive player of the year, and he was probably on that trend all season. Ended up making the Western
Like 16 and
or the
8,
All-Star team.
which is what Mobley is.
Yeah. Mobley's 16 and 10, so if Jaren Jackson made that in the West, or actually, that's not how they did it last year, huh? This year they're going back to East and West. I think last year was just a draft when like the fans voted, but so yeah. You guys got any question? Your next question?
Yeah, my question for you two was, which team is more likely to be in the Western Conference playoffs this year? Los Angeles Clippers or the New Orleans Pelicans? Right, what do you think?
Oof.
You said Clippers or Pelicans?
More likely to be in the final 8. Not just the play-in, but the final 8.
That's a good question, man. They both need to be healthy. Pelicans aren't fully healthy. They're 6 and 7. Clippers are 4 and 7. I feel like the Clippers have a higher ceiling, given the players that they have. I think if they figure it out, they can extend their record quite a bit. But I feel like the Pelicans, they have players that have been playing together for a few seasons. They have Ingram, they have CJ McCollum, but CJ McCollum's out. I think he's kind of their X factor. And then the Clippers have Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. They've been playing together for a while. Westbrook's been there for a couple seasons. And then James Harden's brand new. And the Clippers just won their first game with James Harden the other night.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they both have the ability to. Honestly, they both might make it, but I think the team that will make it for sure is the Pelicans, just based on CJ McCollum. I mean, he has that playoff experience. Clippers have that too, but James, or what's his name? I'm blanking on his name right now. The power forward, Zion. If he catches fire, it's electric, man. I remember watching him in the playoffs a few years ago. He is electric, and Brandon Ingram his mid-range game is insane. I think, to me, I'm saying the Pelicans. That might be a stretch. I just think they have a better all-around team. Clippers have a really good team. Their bench is not amazing.
No, it is not.
And we haven't seen James Harden or Russell Westbrook do anything in the playoffs. So I'm going with the Pelicans.
I just want to point out that the Pelicans won tonight by 36 over the Kings. So that makes them 7 and 7 now. And I just want to point this out for Bryden. Brandon Ingram went 5 for 5 from 3. I just thought that was hilarious. I was like, wait a minute. Brandon Ingram 5 for 5 from 3-point range today? And 31 points?
I just need to not bet on. If I don't bet on people, they do well. So.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. But
if I want someone to play poorly, I'll bet on them.
Smart play. But yeah, that's a really tough question. The Clippers or the Pels. I like both teams. I think both teams have a really good chance at making the playoffs, but if I was to say which one's more likely to, I'd probably go the Clippers. I feel like they're figuring it out, and yeah, they have Harden, but Harden always he always plays so well. Like his stats always look so good, and like he figures out a way to win in the regular season. Like he's such a good regular season player. And I have so much faith in Ty Lue as a coach. I feel like they'll be fine. I feel like they're figuring it out. They beat the Spurs tonight by 25 points. But Kawhi
So did we.
always plays great
You,
against the
me, and Brian,
Spurs.
me and Brian beat the Spurs by 25 tonight too.
Yeah, no, the Spurs are a tough team to face. Last in the Western Conference, they're coming alive. But I don't know. I do like the Pelicans team. I just don't have faith. I feel like at some point Zion Williamson's gonna call it quits, like game 35, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my God, I hurt my knee again." Gain 300 pounds and then never come back. Is just more likely to me than the Clippers completely falling apart, even though their roster is iffy. But I feel like the Clippers have so much like potential for like a trade. Like they can get like pieces if they really needed to, like to fit around Harden and fit around that roster better. And Pelicans, like if they don't figure it out soon, like I feel like their GM might want to trade like Zion or BI before they become like less valuable. But what do you think, Balin?
Yeah, I think it might come down to which team has their star players in the play-in tournament. So who's going to be playing Kawhi or Zion at the end of the year? I don't know. I would tend to lean Clippers just because I don't know. The Pelicans just don't seem to figure it out when Zion's not on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Plus CJ's out now. Brian, you got a question for us?
Yeah, so all of our teams are in the Western Conference. 2 Nuggets fans here, 1 Lakers fan.
Yes, sir.
So beyond those 2 teams, what team is surprising you the most in the Western Conference?
Bet you could start.
Ooh, surprising me the most. All my Western Conference picks were really good, so no. Definitely Houston. Yeah, they are exceeding expectations by a lot for me. Did not see them being this good. They just play defense, I think, an exceptional level. Big difference from having Jalen Green run the point guard to now you have him being an off-ball player and an actual point guard running the offense. Yeah, and obviously we've touched on it last week. Ime Udoka would win Coach of the Year if the season ended right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're just balling out. They figured out what they needed, and they still. I don't think they'll keep up. Like, what are they, 4th in the West right now, or something like that? I don't think they'll be there.
Yeah, they're 7th now. They've fallen.
7th in the West. I mean, any one game will change you 3 spots right now.
Yeah, true. 2-game losing streak.
Yeah, they're not going to be a top 4 team in the West, but they now have figured out what they can do to win certain games. Plus, you are still allowing Jalen Green to develop in his new role, and your other young players. Sengun, obviously, he's only going to get better. So yeah, they're the surprise for me. What do you got, Steph?
Honestly, so I was just looking back at what we put some of the teams at in our predictions. We had Dallas at 11, which is still a possibility, still a huge possibility. We had Houston at 13, which is obviously, what you said, the biggest surprise. But we put OKC at 8. And I feel like we got that wrong. I feel like we were kind of hesitant on that. And I think they're my biggest surprise. Like, I expected them to be good and take that leap and, like, become that team that's going to make it to the postseason this year and not be a play-in team. Like, I think we expected them to be, like, maybe hovering around like we predicted them at 8, but we kind of thought like they would make it to the playoffs, have home court in the play-in this year. But I think they're my biggest surprise. I didn't expect them to be this good. Like I think that like the pieces like all fit together so well. Shea is just so good. Like watching him against the Warriors, it's like night and day. Like how much better he is from like how much better he is than Paul George, and like the
I think for me, like being, I didn't think Chet would make that much of an impact. I think all the
Yeah.
other guys are exactly where I thought they're going to be.
yeah
And the other teams in the West are way worse. Like Phoenix, LA, Lakers, and Warriors have all severely underperformed what the
Yeah.
expectation was for them. So,
Mhm.
and then OKC is just doing what they're doing. I mean, they're doing what the Kings did last year,
Yep.
just being better than people.
I was gonna say to piggyback on that a little bit. I saw a stat. Chet is 40. His percentages are 40, 50, and 90.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
40% from three, 50% from field goal, and 90% from free throw.
That's ridiculous.
That's gonna put you at 10-4.
Yeah.
Yep.
If your center is doing that, you have Shy, and you have Giddy who can play make. You got Dort who can kind of hang
Defend.
down low,
Yeah.
kind of like Aaron Gordon does. That's a good team. And I mean, I agree with you, Steven. Like that's a surprising team to me, 10-4.
Yeah.
They started a little bit slow, but they have a 5-game winning streak right now.
Sheesh, I didn't know that. But
I
Amazing.
do. I will say that I would much rather them be really good than like the older teams like the Warriors and Lakers. I think they're a better brand of basketball to watch, in my opinion. But that's just me.
you watched the Lakers last night? That was some pretty good
I did
basketball
not.
right there.
I was watching the Kings and the Spurs, my guy.
The Kings and the Spurs instead of the Lakers and the Rockets? Bro, get out of here. Freaking LeBron hit the too small on Dylan Brooks. That was freaking great. That was freaking great. Did you guys see LeBron last night?
Bye. No, I didn't.
Bron balled out. I just know he balled out. I didn't watch the game, but
He shot.
What
Dylan
was
Brooks
the
was
final score?
defending. Dylan Brooks defending LeBron the whole game. Shot 14 for 19, 37 points. Final score was 105, 105, 104. Lakers.
a good win for the Lakers right there. Especially, I'm not a huge fan of Dylan Brooks. It's always because to me it's because the Nuggets have always played Dylan Brooks, and Dylan Brooks is kind of one of those villains. And
Did you see he changed his name on Instagram to Villain instead of Dylan?
Dylan Brooks. He's probably gonna do it legally by next year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
he's gonna
put
be
him at
better
World.
with these.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he should. I would love that.
good for the
I wonder
Lakers.
what having a conversation with him is like. It's
Not
probably
fun.
just got to be like mind numbing.
Talking to a
but-
brick wall, kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like he like hardly says anything besides like
I know.
we're dogs, we're gonna kill you, or like
Yeah.
you're old.
I'll respect anyone until they give me 50.
Yeah. Like he always just has quotes. Like he doesn't actually talk.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, should I give my second
Okay.
question?
Skursky.
All right, this is another All-Star one. I think this one's pretty easy, but I just throwing it out there for the Nugget fans. More likely to become an All-Star, Jamal Murray or Desmond Bain? And Desmond Bain's team's gonna be sucky, so they probably won't even like think about it, like considering him. But oh yeah, I'll you guys gotta see the stats for Desmond Bain. So Desmond Bain,
26 points.
yeah, 26 points a game, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Jamal Murray, obviously he's been injured, but 16 points a game, 7 assists, 43%. What do y'all think?
I mean, if you're talking about this year, I got Desmond Bain. Who's a better player, Jamal Murray, but more likely to make an all-star team is Desmond. He's putting up 26 points a game. Like, if you're someone that does not watch basketball and you like the NBA and you're gonna go vote on NBA.com for your All Star and you just sort it by points per game,
Hmm.
Jamal is gonna be like 30th in guards and Desmond Bane's gonna be like fifth. So
Yeah. True.
I don't think either will make the All Star team. Hey, Desmond might. I don't think he will though because I don't think the other players and the coaches and GMs are gonna vote for him.
Desmond should win
clearly-
MVP though.
He can score and put up numbers, but they don't win when he does.
Yeah.
What is that? Indiana Jones?
What do you think, Bry?
That's an Indiana Jones cup right there. That's legit.
You got that yak in there too. Oh.
Bro, kind of tastes gross. I don't know why.
Just based on Jamal Murray missing the entire month of November, Players Association didn't. There's a whole rule now, like you have to play a certain amount of games. Jamal Murray's going to be tickling that already. I think he's probably going to. He's going to be tickling that more. I think.
Bro's gonna be tickling that all night.
I think, yeah, like Balin said, Jamal Murray's a better player. He has the ability to pop off in very, very important games, as we've seen in playoffs, as we've seen in just at the end of seasons. In clutch situations, Jamal Murray has that. He has that dog in him,
Yeah.
like Dylan Brooks would say. But
You gotta tickle in the dome.
yeah, he's got the. But I think Jamal Murray, unfortunately, will probably miss more games than just this month. Just due to the fact that he plays so much, they play him so many minutes when he's healthy. Desmond Bain, he's their guy. He is Memphis's guy, where Jamal Murray's kind of number 2 behind Jokic. So I think Desmond will put up better numbers, so that gives him more potential to make the All-Star just because of that alone. So I'm going Desmond Bain, as much as I want to say Jamal Murray because that's my guy. Love Jamal Murray, but
Hey, Jamal Murray in the
Good one.
playoffs is different.
Yeah. First team All NBA.
Regular season Murray. Just kidding. He's not bad. What were you gonna say, Balin?
Nothing.
Your question?
I just said he's first team All NBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
True.
I got a spicy one for you. It's
I'm ready.
different for both of you.
Oh, okay.
So for Bryden, it's who on your team. So for Bryden, the Nuggets, and for Steven, the Lakers. Or I guess that not necessarily who, but what is the price tag you are willing to give up for your team to trade for Alex Caruso?
Oh,
And if you don't want him, then say nothing. But that's my question to you guys. Nuggets first, Brian.
just thinking about that for a second. I feel like the Nuggets have a player like that in KCP already. So I really don't think the Nuggets need to do that. I think they would have to give up probably a KCP to do that. Alex Caruso's a little bit younger. But I like what KCP has done this year. He's putting up defensive
100%.
Yeah, he could make a defensive player of the or defensive team at least. I don't think he'll be defensive player of the year, but I'm happy with KCP, man. I like what he brings. He has that veteran mentality. He can guide like a Christian Brown or even some of the younger guys. I like Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso is awesome. But I just don't think the Nuggets need to trade away any pieces. I think I like what we have. If we were to trade away anything, it'd be younger players like maybe Pickett or Strother. But I like Strother, so
Hmm.
but for me, it's for the Nuggets. It's one of those things where I don't think we need to give up anything because we already basically have that in KCP.
Yeah, for me, for the Lakers, it would probably just be one player and some picks. I don't know if the Bulls would take that offer, but Gabe Vincent and some picks. Gabe Vincent. I was just looking at what
Yeah.
picks are picks. I was like maybe Austin Reeves and some picks because Austin Reeves has been bothering the heck out of me this year. Like he's not playing
Hmm.
winning basketball and he doesn't play any defense at all. And it's like at
No
least
defense.
like
I've been saying it for a year.
no, like D'Lo's actually trying on defense this year. Like he's playing better. Austin Reeves
Mm.
should never be on. Like he needs to get in the weight room. Like he's just any person just backs him down and gets a bucket. Like he's like a little
Never
child.
contests.
Yeah,
Never contests at the rim. It's
Yep.
so weird.
it's really bad. So I would love to trade him and like we own our 2026 first round pick, but I wouldn't trade that. I'd say no, I would trade that. Yeah, give him 2026 first round pick, and then give him 2028 and 2029 second round pick, and Austin Reeves. Would you take
I mean,
that if you were the
I was
Bulls?
Chicago, I would- yeah, well, I don't know when his contract ends, but if he's not staying there for whenever it ends, so get something out of it.
Yeah, I think Caruso has 2 years
I don't
left
know
on
if
his
he's worth
deal.
that. I
So
don't know if he's worth a starter and a first rounder, but maybe.
Austin Reeves coming off the bench now. He got demoted.
Yeah.
Starting lineup's different now. So
Who's starting over him now?
Cam Reddish is starting. And he's
Okay.
actually been playing really well, so surprisingly.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah. That was a good question. I like that. What do you got, Bry?
So my first question was focused on the West. I'm gonna switch over to the East. A team that made the finals last year in the Heat. I love talking about the Heat personally. I think they're a fun team to watch. In 5 right now, they're tied for 4th with the Magic. My question is, I think the Heat are this close to being a top 3 team. This close to being a top 3 team. What do you guys think they need to do to crack that? Whether to me, I think it's a trade. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe it's rotations. What do you guys think the Heat need to do to be able to crack the top 3?
Balin, you want to go?
That's tough. I mean, a trade for who? Philly's leading now. Interesting. Sorry.
The Eagles?
It
So
would be a score. I think it's just scoring is what needs to change, and I don't. It could be. I think the easy fix that isn't really the Heat way because they're not. It's all culture there. Um, Easy fix would be a trade for a score, but I think if you do it the Heat way or the right way or whatever you want to call it, I think continue what you're doing. Tyler Hero's playing awesome. Um, I think you just like Jimmy just has to be more assertive at some points for me. That's what it is. Um, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's tough. I think Bam should get more low post touches as well. He gets a lot of high post touches, and then like either I don't know. He never gets really close shots. It's either like a mid range jumper or like two dribble to a turnaround in the post instead of I would like to see him get a lot of low post touches for buckets and then he can end up passing out of that to your cutters. But yeah, sorry, that was just like a tangent about their offense. Steven, what do you think?
No, I don't have much to say. I like to be a top 3 seed. Like I know it's kind of important, but I feel like they don't have to be a top 3 seed. But I think they have enough right now. I don't know. I think that they've had a couple of injuries. I think Caleb Martin. I don't know if he'll return to what he did in the playoffs, but he's been out like most of the season so far, and he hasn't been playing. And they just got him back. He had 2 points tonight, so it popped off. But they had Josh Richardson, who's, oh my gosh, he's kind of, you can't trust him to do anything. But I feel like with the Heat, they can make him into something special. I feel like the Heat can make Josh Richardson into like a 15-point scorer, and I think technically on paper they have enough. I just think they just have to have that continuity and like keep growing as a team. Like I like the rookie, obviously Hawkes, and yeah, I think if they stay healthy, that they can be a top 3 team. I think that I don't know who they would overtake. Maybe Milwaukee if they do it, but I do think it's a possibility because what is it? Didn't they have the number 1 seed in the East like 2 years ago with pretty much the same roster, or did they have someone else like popping off?
Kyle Lowry was more of a scorer back then.
Okay.
I think they needed, looking at their roster, they could have 3 All Stars, which is crazy. They need a depth big, I think. You know what the big market is outside of Vucevic. They don't have the pieces to get Vucevic because you're not giving up Tyler Hero for Vucevic.
Yeah.
So I don't know who that is. Steven thinks JaVale McGee is like the 3rd best center in the league, so that's different.
Oh my gosh. I did not.
I don't know. You could try to go out and get somebody. You could try to go poach one of the bigs from the younger teams, like a Jalen Duren or someone like that.
I don't think he'll be available. I think
Oh,
you
Brian,
got to
what do you
get
think? Who do you
Wiseman.
think they should trade? Wiseman, yeah, I know.
I don't know how he'd.
I mean, I agree though. I feel like if you're gonna trade for a piece, it's got to be Tyler Hero. I don't know if you want to trade Tyler Hero at this point. So, I think the Heat are always gonna just be
Tickling.
tickling the top 3. I think they'll be tickling the top 3.
Jeez.
But if they can keep doing what they're doing and Tyler Hero keeps popping off and Jimmy Butler can be like, I'm that guy, then they can notch that top 3, but be scratching top 3 otherwise.
What do you guys think about the Hornets? Do you think that with Miles Bridges back, there'll be something? Like maybe a play-in team?
No, because karma is real and Miles Bridges is playing for them.
Yeah.
I believe that God will make sure that.
So, yeah,
Just kidding.
Miles Bridges had the game winner tonight. He didn't play well,
Yeah.
but he hit a 3 to win it.
God.
No.
Was that all the questions?
Yeah, that's all of them.
All
Let's
the
do this.
Let's do this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's do this freaking draft now. All right, so I got a wheel that we'll pick who gets the first. We'll see who gets the first pick. We'll see who gets the second pick. We'll see who gets the third pick here.
I don't want the first pick. That's so much pressure.
So if you get the first pick,
I'm
I mean
not
if you
right
get the,
down it.
so we'll just go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3,
Snake,
right?
right? Snake.
Snake. So
Is that what you're saying?
whoever's third goes back to back. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. All right. Who's getting the first pick? first pick in the non-All-Star draft. Frick! Oh, it's Balin.
It's because you said it's too
It's
much
Balin,
pressure,
dude.
bro.
Karma Israel. I'm just. All right. And then
Told you, Conrad.
let's see who gets the second pick. Let's see who gets the second pick.
Then I gotta wait. Oh my god.
Oh, frick. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, Bri, you're gonna be the third pick. So,
Right.
the list I updated the list that I sent. I sent it to you guys, like in the Google Docs form, because some of the players were all stars. Like I put Julius Randle, he was an all star. Lauri Markkanen was an all star, so I had to switch some things up. But we
I
back.
do have a question for you.
Yeah.
When I'm drafting, am I trying to win a championship this year, or is this like I'm drafting, like this is a franchise draft?
Let's say you're trying to win a championship. That makes it more
Okay,
interesting.
so you're drafting the best players right now.
Yeah,
I like that. Okay.
Yeah. That sounds more interesting.
Oh god.
You're not trying to get another pick next year. So Balin is
The
up.
first pick in the 2023 non-all-star draft. Oh, my team is the what's my team? Oh, we're the Fatties. Sponsored by Fatty Smoked Meat Sticks. So the Fatties take
The Balin Fatties.
I
Okay.
have to take Zion now because I said that.
Oh, you want to pick Zion?
I'm taking Jalen Brunson.
Okay. I like that.
Brunson.
I like that.
Yeah.
That makes way for my pick. Let's see. What should my team name be? Dang, all the team names are taken up. All right. I'm gonna be
All
the
the team names.
the Steven Howdy Doos.
Howdy
The Howdy Doos.
Okay. Who's it?
All right.
Howdy
listen,
Doos pick.
All right. So the Steven Howdy Doos first pick, or second overall pick, but first pick by the Steven Howdy Doos. I'm gonna go Tyrese Maxey. Maxey. Philadelphia 76ers. Woo! Y'all, Balin, do you regret your decision?
I do not. I think at this moment, as in we are 14 games in the season, Tyrese Maxey is the best player on this list. But I trust Jalen's experience.
All right.
Being our guy in the playoffs. The guy, I should say. Being the guy in the playoffs, I got to take Jalen.
Sounds good.
Biden, what's your team name?
And that's on the spot, man. I'm gonna go.
I know it's tough.
I'm gonna go. Man, you guys like the movie Deadpool?
I get. I've actually never seen it either.
So he's not considered a hero. He's not considered a villain. Considered an anti-hero. So my team name is going to be Anti-Heroes.
Okay, the Bride and
it's named after Taylor
Anti-Heroes.
Swift's son.
Yep. All right.
The anti-heroes select. I already know. I'm gonna start writing his name.
What, Jamal Murray? No, I'm not picking Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. You're not.
Give me a second here. This is a long list.
I know. Take your time.
I'm
Take your time.
I'm already writing
No,
his name.
who are you? Who are you like deciding to like from? I'm curious.
Two players, they're guards though.
I'm trying to figure out how to
No.
like put this on the screen. Like do like 3 columns.
I'm gonna go Tyus Jones. No, I'm just kidding.
Tyus Jones. Do it.
Actually, I'm gonna lean into it, Balin. Yes, I'm gonna go Jamal Murray.
Okay.
I think he has.
I mean, if you asked it back to me, he was going off the board.
Yeah. On Jamal Murray, I think he has the most firepower when he's healthy to go up against Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Maxey.
I think that's a good
That
pick.
is valid. Yeah.
All right. So does Bryden go up again?
Mine has 2. So yeah, Brian gets to pick again.
Bryden gets a pick again.
JaVale McGee. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding.
You should have, bro. You should have. Hearing like some saxophone.
Hey. So we're doing who's gonna win a championship, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Damn. I think I'm gonna go Mikal Bridges.
Okay.
Kyle Bridges.
In
It's between him and Evan Mobley. I think Mikal Bridges has more of a mixture of defense and offense.
surprising you didn't go Miles Bridges. No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
I was like,
All right. So my pick here. Oh, frick! I was not looking at this here. This is tough. Do I want to go with a big man? But
putting Mikal at my small forward, by the way, because that's a small forward / power forward.
Okay. Sounds good. Jeez. Win right now.
I like my
Who's a win right now
team better
guy?
not pick one of my 2 guys, but
This is so freaking tough. Why? Who you gonna pick? Who gonna pick, Baylor?
Josh Hart.
No, you're not. Okay.
Between Nurkic and Hart.
Stop.
Just take the bait already.
Okay. I'm just gonna go Paolo. I'm gonna go Paolo
Dang
Banchero.
it.
I'm gonna go Paolo. I think he fits what I want to do with my team.
God, he fits what I want to do with my team.
Yeah, watching him in US Team USA is too much. Like it's too hype. All right, Balin, yeah.
So my plan, well, I'm still going to take the first guy I was going to take, being he's still on the list, right? Zion Williamson.
Yeah, he's still here.
I'm taking Zion,
Okay.
and the plan was to pair him with Elo in the fast break, but clearly that's not happening anymore.
True that.
get
Yeah,
that.
clearly that ain't happening,
I'm
bro.
betting on 1 year. I got him healthy for 1 year. That's all I need, buddy.
He
This
might.
is tough. This is tough.
He might be
A lot of good
healthier one
players on
year,
here.
but are you going back to back now?
Yeah, I'm back to back.
Okay.
I need to score um more so I need a shooter. Oh, that's leaving a lot of good names on the board, but I'm actually gonna go with Tyler Hero,
Oof. Okay.
averaging 23, 5, and 5 this year.
Good
He
pick.
can
Good
shoot.
pick.
We all know he can shoot.
I'm gonna add this to the thing. It's like kind of uncentered, but Tyler
So that means
Hero. Okay. Who's up next? Is that me?
the Howdy Doos are up. Yep.
All right. Freaking Howdy Doos are about to make another move that is gonna destroy every other team. JaVale McGee's not on the board for me right now. He's not on the board for me.
Okay.
All
Down the
right.
road, but yeah, he's gonna pick Victor. Dang it.
Victor Wembanyama right now.
Yeah. Are you?
We'll see. We'll see. I honestly, I'm not. I'm not really leaning towards him.
Okay.
Let's see. Frick. Who do I need? I have Tyrese at the 1. Paulo. He's probably gonna be power forward. So I need someone to spread the wealth with these two guys. I am gonna pick a center. It might be a little surprising, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna go Alperoon Sengun. I'm gonna go Sengun.
Interesting.
Is that a bad pick, Baylor?
Alperin?
Is that a bad pick?
I don't know. I'm not sold yet.
I'm pretty sold. I'm sold. All right. So Bryden, you're up. You're up next.
The back picks for the anti-heroes.
Back to back.
See.
Should I? Frick. How many people are we picking? 10 or 8?
And
10? Okay. Crap. I probably could have went. I'm pissed.
I'm gonna go Evan Mobley
okay.
Okay.
by power forward. Jamal Murray and Evan Mobley fucking lobs all day, baby.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Did you have? Were they both on your 2K team last year?
What?
Was that you that had Evan Mobley and he just like be like 6 feet behind in the play and still swat? I'm trying to shoot a layup with Devin Booker.
No, that was Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
No. Sorry, Miles. What's his name? The center.
Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost picked him.
True.
I do like Miles Turner a lot.
I'm gonna go center here. I'm gonna go Chet Holmgren.
Dang, that's a good pick. I was regretting not picking him right now.
It's a long team I got right there.
Dude, this is like
It's
freaking
kind of
not
disgusting
staying
going
in
on,
order. Not staying in order at all. All right.
All right, with the
Is that yours or mine?
It's Baylor.
you're up, big guy.
I'm up.
Howdy doos.
Okay. Howdy do's then. All right. All right. This is tough. All right. I'm gonna need some defense, but I'm also gonna need some scoring. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go T-Rex. I'm gonna go T-Rex. Desmond Bain.
T-Rex arms.
Have you seen those pictures of him? I feel so bad. Like, how are you that big, but you have that freaking T-Rex arms?
Good.
What do you got, Bay?
Mm.
What do you got for us on your fourth?
Fatties. Okay, so I think technically Victor should be coming off the board at this point,
So you
but
pick.
I don't know if he actually fits with any other player. Like, can he actually play with other people? Is that like a thing?
You don't know.
He's the
'Cause I
system.
really want him on my team. He is the system. I don't want him screwing up like what I got going with Zion and Brunson. I do need size though.
There's plenty. JaVale's still on the board, dude.
Yeah, he's not in my top 16 centers though.
Walker Kessler's right there.
Walker Kessler is a good defense player.
Mark Williams. If you want unlimited rebounds, Kevin Looney's right there too.
Kevon Looney. He just takes up too much space, Victor does.
Yeah. Does he though? He's so freaking small. Like, bro is so skinny you can't even see him on the court sometimes with the like freaking playing
We
tournament
got
courts.
Chet on your team. And God, you have Mobley and Chet.
I know.
We're going. We are taking the opposite approach, and we're gonna play just small ball.
Okay.
Aaron Gordon is my pick
Good pick.
first. It'll be Zion's our center. Aaron's gonna be play power forward.
Zion's the center?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like it.
And then Aaron. Well, I guess Aaron Gordon's gonna be guarding Sengun for you guys.
Yeah. Unless Sengun's my 4 and
then-
Apollo's my 3. Oh.
So we have Brunson, Hero in the backcourt, and you can add on Mr. Josh Giddey to that
Okay.
as well.
It's about to get giddy,
I
huh?
like what we're doing. Giddey, Hero, and Brunson.
Alright. And then Bryden, is that your pick or is it me? I don't know how this
Back to
works.
you, Stevie.
Back to me? Alright. Alright.
You'll always be in the middle, Steven.
Alright. So I got Tyrese at the 1, Desmond at the 2. Okay, okay. Paulo. Alright, what do I need here? Alright, I'm gonna go with Toby. I'm gonna go Tobias Harris. I feel like he fits. He fits anything, I feel like, but unless it's Doc Rivers'
Except
system.
James Harden team.
Yeah. Doc Rivers' system, James Harden teams, like that's what he doesn't fit. But I think he fits as well. So I'm gonna go Tobias.
Okay. All right, the anti-heroes on the clock for their last starter. Let's see, their only options are super tall guys. Sorry I took Giddey from you for your backcourt. I'm trying to think, who's super long? Spencer Dinwiddie is a tall guard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
KCP can reach across any dinner table, like the long way across the dinner table.
Funny because I think I was gonna go with KCP.
KCP.
It's either him or Buddy Hield, and I think I'm gonna go KCP just because of his defense
KCP?
and he can shoot it. KCP.
Alright, I'm just gonna put KCP. I don't want to type that crap out. Alright, so that goes back to... Is that a double pick for you, Bryden?
Yeah, so now Biden gets his 6-man.
Okay.
6-man.
6-man of the year award goes to
6th man, I'm gonna go.
What we got for this?
I'm gonna go with Malik Monk.
Frick! I was gonna go Malik Monk next. Dang it.
wow. You guys are a lot higher on Malik Monk than I am.
Dude, that's instant
I didn't have him
offense.
ranked. I had
Instant
no
offense.
ranking of Malik Monk.
Oh my
I don't
god.
need more. I don't need more defense. I need a
Yeah.
instant scorer to plug in if I need.
That's true. Okay, let's see. Where's my instant offense? Is it Alec Burks? Probably not, but it could be.
It could be.
I
though.
need Alec Burks out of Detroit. Like he's suffering there. He needs to come to LA.
Who is number 12 on Detroit with the afro, like the mini fro and the beard?
I don't know. Is it
Man.
is it a big man or
He played
small?
Like a shooting guard.
Shoot.
Played pretty good
Plays
tonight.
next to.
I don't know. Only thing I could think of it with the fro is Killian Hayes has a fro. What's the dude who got drafted by the Kings like 4th overall? That dude's got a fro.
Cub.
The big man out of Duke. Forget his name.
It says Isaiah Livers. I guess he's not a 2-guard. Is that a person?
Isaiah Livers? Okay.
Let
Interesting.
me see if that's correct. Let me go to ESPN. That was just Google.
Okay.
It is Isaiah Livers, a 6'6" power forward. Sorry.
All right.
He just played very bad today against the Nuggets. That's the only reason I asked.
Chuck Hayes then, I guess. That's who he is. Do you guys remember Chuck Hayes?
Oh, I love Chuck Hayes.
All right. Crap. I don't know. I'm going to go I think he fits. I don't know if he fits as a 6th man, but he's killing it this year, shooting the lights out. I'm going to go Scotty Barnes.
Nice pick.
Scotty
Really good pick.
Barnes. I needed him. I needed somebody. All right. Balin, what do you got for your 6th pick?
We got our fatties. Brunson's kind of fat. Gordon's kind of fat. Zion's kind of fat. They're going to get our fatties covered. Scotty Barnes. That's a really good pick, Steven.
Dude, there's a lot of fatties still there.
Yeah. I'm not taking Julius. Sorry.
Or Julius,
he's not.
yeah.
Anyways.
I was just
He's
thinking,
not available.
I
Okay.
didn't put, I put Bogdanovich, but I didn't put Boyan. So he's in there too.
Mhm.
But he's a fatty.
Bogdan's the one on the Hawks, right?
Yeah. And Boyan's on Pistons, but he's hurt.
The true fatty pick would be Cade, but we are going to go
Grant Williams is the true fatty
Me?
pick. Sorry.
leading our bench unit. I feel like this dude definitely needs to be gone right now. Franz Wagner.
Not a great pick. No, I'm just kidding. All right. That's good. That's good. And you double?
And then to pair with Franz, we still are the smallest team in NBA history. There's some like good like is if you had like a life-threatening illness, does that come into play?
Are you talking about CJ McCollum?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't come into play, I don't think.
Like, are we pretending that he's healthy? That's my question.
Yeah, he's healthy. He's good to go.
Okay, I definitely got CJ then. CJ right there.
Okay. That's good. That's a good pick. CJ. Alright. Here we go.
All right, howdy do's on the clock.
Howdy do's are on the clock here. Who do we pick? Oh my gosh. We still got some good freaking players out here. I'm looking at some defense right now. I'm looking at defense. I'm looking at Oh, frick. Do I pick him? Because are you guys going to pick him next? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Alex Caruso. I need someone off the bench that's just going to come in and just strip whoever has the ball.
Caruso.
The Caruso is back. All right. Bryden, who do you got?
Well, I'm going BB, Bruce Brown.
Double B's.
Bruce.
Brucey.
Bruce a little too good off the bench.
He's nice off the bench,
Little
really.
too good.
All right, and then Bry again. What do you got for your 8th pick? Anti-heroes.
Backup center, excellent backup center to have. I'm very excited for this. Miles Turner.
That is good. That is
Okay.
excellent.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's...
Or I guess I'm just leaning into never having a center.
I feel like this is how you spell his name, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so with
What's up, howdy doos?
8th pick, the Howdy Doos are back. Let's go. Who do we need? Who's our center off the bench? Who's our... Oh, freak. Okay, let's see. We already got Scotty. We got Alex. We need some more scoring off the bench. I'm gonna go Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know how I feel about this, but
6th man of the year, correct?
I feel like he's an instant bucket, and that's what I need right now. I'm like looking at I'm not seeing enough on the bench for scoring wise, so I need that.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh man, we're getting close to our final couple picks here.
There's just so many good guards. Like, I don't want to take a center.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough out here.
I don't win a championship. Trying to win a championship. Hey. I'm gonna say who's not on my board. Like, Cade Cunningham is not on my board right now. Players that are good enough to be picked that aren't on my board. Cade is one. I need a defender. I feel like I need a big and 2 defenders to fill out my roster for my last 3 spots. And it's like trying to win a championship. What's the one big you don't want to have in the Western Conference? DeAndre Ayton. That's like my best.
No, it's not.
Well, Victor is, but I already touched on Victor. Wait, who's better? Jonas? Whatever it is. My bad. My bad, Jonas.
Jonas Valanciunas isn't always playing good, dude. But I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want as your backup center, or you don't even have a center, I guess.
I didn't even know that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take this guy. So my other spot was gonna be for like a lockdown guard defender to disrupt Tyrese Maxey and Jamal, and it was between Marcus Smart, but I'm actually gonna go with Derek White because I think he's a better offensive player.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
I was thinking about picking him instead of Malcolm Brogdon, but I ended up going Malcolm.
Yeah.
All right. Do you got your 9 pick back on the board? The Balin Fatties.
The Fatties are up.
The second to last pick for the Fatties.
Well, there's DeAndre, there's Jonas. Wendell Carter is too small. Kessler, maybe. Mitchell Robinson. Nurkic kind of terrible. Collins is too small, and I can't stand him.
Just go with Nas Reed, bro. Nas Reed.
Is the option Mark Williams? How do you feel about Mark? I haven't watched him enough. He's averaging 14 and 10.
No, he looks like a good athletic big. Like, I haven't watched him enough either, but in like the little stats or in his block highlights, he's like JaVale. He just grabs it out of midair and just snatches it.
JaVale, the most mentioned non-important NBA player in this podcast ever. Mark Williams. He is
Marcus Williams.
today 18 and 16 in 33 minutes.
Jeez. Over Chris
How big is he? Is Kristaps been an all-star, huh?
Yeah,
That would've
Chris
been a good pick.
Stapps has been an all-star.
7 foot. We're going with Mark Williams. 7
Mark
foot 240.
Williams.
That is what you want.
Gee. Okay.
The fourth center take.
All right. I'll go with my pick. I'm gonna go. I need somebody to match up against Chet and Evan Mobley. I'm gonna go Vic. I'm
Wembanyama.
gonna go Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama's coming over.
Even it's also Wembanyama with an M.
What did I spell it as?
Wembanyama. That's what you've been saying this entire 5 weeks of podcast.
Okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna say Victor Wemby.
Wembos.
Wemby, how to do? So Victor Wemby's coming over. All right, Bryden.
Final 2 picks for the anti-heroes.
Anti-heroes coming in. What do they
I
do?
got Miles. Got Bruce Brown.
Jeremy Socon.
Jeremy Socon.
B is my point off the bench. Malik Monk, shooting guard off the bench. Turner, center. I'm going to go Nas Reed as my power forward.
Okay.
Pick.
Oh my gosh. Nas
And
Reed.
That's a good amount of defense right there from off the bench.
True,
I'll
true.
go MPJ. He's lengthy.
Phoenix.
Can shoot it. That's my guy.
You were gonna pick that, Bay?
Yes.
MPJ.
Oh my god, what the heck happened there?
Damn, I like my team, bro.
We should
The
for
longest-
real do like
If I
a
play your
2K
team,
draft.
Mark Williams is playing 48 minutes.
We should actually put these teams together in like a 2K season online. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Would be.
that would be fun.
All right, let's see. What do I got? My 10th and final pick.
What are you going with, a wing or a guard here?
Ugh. This is a
Harrison Barnes is available.
Hey. All right. Harrison Barnes is available. Bobby Portis is available. I know you fatties want him. The fatties want him badly.
Oh, what's his name is available? Goga Bitsadze? Bitadze?
Goga Bitadze. True. True. Might pick him up. All right. So I got Tyrese. I got backup point guard and Alex. I got Malcolm Brogdon.
Devin
Actually,
Vassell?
I don't even need another big. I do like Devin Vassell.
Yeah.
Are you throwing him around like he's a bad pick? I don't know.
No, it's a good pick. I'm not gonna take him.
Oh, okay.
I might take him. He's a good defender on the wing. He's an option.
This is tough.
Wemby. Şengün and Wemby. I feel like once the Rockets make the playoffs, Şengün is gonna be like Gobert, just like everyone hates him, like he's getting choked.
Yeah, he will. I'm gonna go Jalen Williams, OKC Thunder.
Dang it! I wanted you to take Vassell instead of him.
No, going Jalen Williams, OKC.
I love
Is that who you were
Hey,
gonna pick?
so, yeah, well, I was gonna choose either one of my two favorite guys on here that don't play for the Nuggets, which would have been Jalen, J-Dub, probably my
Yeah.
favorite player on this. And then Herb Jones is my other one. So it was between those two and then another center, which I think
I
the
wanted to take
best.
Derek White. He's athletic
You like
as
Derek
heck.
White?
Yeah, he's a freaking. He gets up, blocks
I
shots.
think, yeah, the best option here, or the best pick for my team is Mitchell Robinson. So I'm going with him
Okay.
to add another pick.
I don't know if that was
Now we
that
can
bad.
defend. Now we got someone to defend Wemby. Honestly, though, like when we got Chet out there, we're just throwing Aaron Gordon on Chet, and he's dominating. Like there's no way
Probably.
Chet scored. Yeah.
I don't know why mine's
All
like
right.
not spaced all well, but yours guys is. Whose roster looks the scariest to you guys? Like your team. Who do you not want to face?
Who do I not want to play?
Like out like not want to face the most. 7-game series. You're like, nah, I'm staying away. I'm facing the Howdy Doos, not the anti-heroes. Or like, what do you guys think?
I'm more scared of Brighton because of Jamal Murray literally because of Jamal Murray and MPJ off the bench.
Yeah.
Like you have like a top 5 shooter in the league coming off your bench, and Jamal Murray averages 30 points in any meaningful playoff series with 10 assists.
Yeah.
He's throwing alley-oops to Evan Mobley now. Now, he has a center that can jump, because Jokic can't even jump. That's sorry, Sack. So, you know, Lenny Bryden has 3 of the starters from the NBA champions, so I'm taking him as a scare. Think about that. The NBA champions have 4 starters that have never been all-stars. Never been all-stars. I would think if Aaron Gordon's healthy, there's like a 0% chance he's not an all-star this year. But that's just me. What do you think, Steven?
Out of the two teams here, yeah, I'm with you. Bryden's team looks tougher than the Fatties. The anti-heroes look tougher than the Fatties.
Fatties are just fun, man. They're just a fun team.
No, the
They're just
Fatties
gonna
would fit
transition.
together super well. Like I don't want to face them either. Like I'm scared.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson and Tyler Harrow are gonna fit so well together. Like that looks exciting. And then Josh Giddey's starting with them. He's like a bigger guard, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is fun to watch with Zion and Aaron running the lanes. Like that could be insane. I would go to their game. I would buy tickets to their game more than I would buy tickets to the anti-heroes game. Like anti-heroes dominant on defense. It looks like they might be the best defensive team I've seen. Like that's scary. But I'd rather watch the Fatties play. But I'm definitely more scared of the anti-heroes.
All right, excuse me. You'd rather watch them play over Jamal Murray?
Yes, I would.
What? Oh no.
Yep. Fatties are more fun to watch. Looks like.
I'd pay to watch the Howdy Dudes just to watch J-Dub, though. I freaking love watching him play. He's sick. Scotty Barnes is low-key should be an all-star this year. I
He
don't know if
probably
Toronto
will.
be good enough, but
I don't know where they're at right now, but they're definitely
who do you
0-1.
like better, the Fatties or the Howdy Dudes, Bryden? I feel like Steven's team has all attackers, and I guess Paolo and Sengun are distributors, but Tyrese, Desmond Bain, are just such hard attacking players. They're kind of like similar styles. Sorry. Anyways.
No, I agree.
Sengun getting 15 assists a night.
I mean that's tough. My team does have a lot of defense, and I think they'd be able to match up with the Howdy Doos very well. So I feel like the Fatties probably would be a better matchup just because they have the defense to match the anti-heroes, and they still have offense too.
Yeah.
How Howdy Doos have just. I'm just gonna score.
We're gonna run up the score on y'all,
Yeah.
and Wemby's gonna develop quick.
Shut up.
Wemby's gonna develop quick, and he gonna be the starting lineup by the end of the year.
We have 2 centers who can guard him and 2 power forwards who can help off. So I think we're good.
Not with Maxey coming
That
in
was
the
fun.
lane.
I really like doing that. That was fun.
Yeah, we should do another one. Like, I don't know, with the all-star players, probably won't be as fun. Or we could do like with the MVPs of the entire league history. I don't know. Let's
Yeah.
kind of go. Let's kind of go in
That's so
deep.
stacked, though.
Be like,
Is
all
it
right,
by player or by year? Sorry.
by
Important.
year maybe.
Or we could maybe do like maybe teams outside of play-in, like the bottom tier teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like no one really picked. I picked Mark Williams. No one picked Jalen Green. Tyus Jones,
Dang.
obviously no. Jeremy Sohan.
I don't know if Lonzo would have counted, but I should have freaking picked Lonzo, even though he's hurt forever.
Yeah.
That would have been a good pickup for my team. Whew. Defense and freaking distributing. So, all right, is that it? Any closing words for y'all tonight?
Oh, Nuggets.
I go Nuggets, and my team would whoop both of yours. I'm just saying right now, it wouldn't even be close.
I don't know. I think Chet is
Not
literally
close.
scoring, averaging 0.5 points against Aaron Gordon. That's my prediction.
Oh no, I don't even need Chet to score though. That's the thing.
I feel like the anti-heroes don't have enough ball handlers. It's about to be scary out here.
No one can guard Zion on your team. Or AG. Who's guarding AG and Zion?
Frick, my team can.
Uh,
Paulo,
Bane on Zion.
Paulo Sengun, put Tobias, put Jalen Williams. We good.
bro, it's not even
Put
close.
Caruso on Zion, bro.
Dude, Evan Mobley knocking down all of those guys. Mikal Bridges locking down.
Fonz off the bench. Woo, doggy.
He's getting locked down by Bruce Brown.
I feel like my top 8 are all making the All-Star team this year.
Your top 8.
Your top 8?
You're
Yeah.
quite ain't.
Except for CJ, because he's hurt. But he should have at some point made All-Star.
CJ's not. Aaron Gordon's not. Zion's not. Josh Giddey's not. Derek White's definitely not with the team he plays for. Freaking 3 other guys are going to make it instead if they do. Jalen Brunson better make the All-Star team or the NBA's rigged. So,
Yeah. We'll put Julius back in.
yeah.
Why didn't you pick Kuzma, Steven?
I am picking Kuzma, bro. I would have picked Rui over Kuzma.
Yeah, Rui was on there.
But I just didn't
All
have
right, y'all.
faith. But yep. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. And yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and we'll be back on the next one next week. Adios, guys. Peace. Yes, sir.